Early in May 2020, we were meeting a friend of ours for dinner in Werfen, Austria. And just as we were getting to the restaurant, our friend called and said he would be a little late, so we decided to drive up this not-so-wide mountain road. We got to the end of this road and found a trailhead parking lot, so we pulled in to read the trail sign. It said, Ostpressenhütte, 2 hours. It's a weird thing to say out loud, but I could hear the trail calling me for several days after that. So I listened. The weather here in May was a fickle thing, and so on what was forecast to be a mostly, maybe nice day, my friend Krista and I headed for the trail. I have since been to the Ostpressenhütte 3 times. The last time was in August 2020, and I decided to go alone. I have a friend who would always go hiking by himself, and I never understood that. I'd rather be laughing and experiencing new places with others, but I've come to sometimes enjoy being on a hiking adventure alone and getting to linger in one place for a longer period than a hiking partner might want to. Here's what I found on the way to the Ostpressenhütte. I'm glad I listened.
Hello folks, today we are at the trailhead of the Ostpressenhütte hike, and it's not an easy word for me to say. I've practiced it 100 times. I'm from Southeast Louisiana. Speaking German is not easy for me. Anyway, this hike is a 2-hour hike. It's going to take me about 2.5 hours because I stop, I look, I like to see everything. And the reward at the top of this hike is really unbelievable. The view is a 360-degree view of the tops of all of the mountains in this area. It's astounding, it's so beautiful. Second reason is because the Ostpressenhütte serves really good food. And I know that for a fact. They also make really good cake, and that's really why I'm going. So come on, let's get going. Okay, right from the beginning, this hike is uphill. It's uphill, it's uphill, it's uphill. And I've only been on the path for about 15 minutes. But look at that view. So can you imagine what it's going to be like when I go another hour and 40 minutes, hour and 45 minutes up? What will I see? I'll probably be on top of the world, or at least feel like it. Nice pretty wildflowers. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so last year I was hiking a different route and came upon a sign on a fence, and from where I was I could see that it was written in German and then in English. So I got closer and put on my glasses. It said, 10 rules for having a safe holiday around cows. I had to laugh. And before I could read the rest of the sign, I heard a really irritated huffing noise, and the 4 cows with horns, who were just a moment ago napping, jumped up and charged the fence. I have never run so fast, ever. I think I was flying.
So I made it to the top, and here is the Oostpressenhoete, and it's closed. And I was really looking forward to something to eat for lunch. I don't know, some Schweinsbraten or rhubarb cake, which is really delicious, nice and warm, fresh out of the oven. This is what I'm having for lunch since the Oostpressenhoete is closed. That would be a nice can of iced coffee, nice cold iced coffee, and some roasted almonds and a banana. Anyway, right, this is the primo spot to sit and eat lunch at when you're here, or to eat dinner at and watch the sunset. It really is one of the best spots here. Yeah, it's a great view. Okay, so there was my lunch spot, closed, but still a beautiful place to be. And the hike actually continues on for another hour and a half, maybe hour and 3/4 that way, over the mountain. But today's not the day for that, looking at the weather. But I do want to do it one day. It's beautiful here. So today I made a big mistake, and I did not bring enough food just in case the Oostpressenhoete was closed. And it sure was closed. It was nice though, sitting there, having this beautiful view all to myself. All right, I'm hungry though, and the only thing I have left is iced coffee. So I'm gonna drink it and sit here for a while and maybe wait for the cramp to come out of my left toe and head back down. This is such a beautiful place to get stuck though, isn't it? Look at it. Beautiful. Let me show you what I was looking at. Exit is being blocked, and I have to say I'm a little more than nervous. I was not born to be a matador. Alright, not sure what to do, but I'm sure that video recording is not going to help me, so I'm going to get going. When I decided to make my charge, I thought nobody had horns, but now I'm on the other side of the fence and I see this one has horns right here, and that's a little scary. Alright, I'm going to get moving. Here's the way down. Oh, I think I've got about I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minutes more going down, which is a good thing because I'm running from the rain. Okay, here's the hike wrap up. I've had a great day, and I've had the mountain all to myself. Maybe it's because the weather was supposed to be kind of sketchy today. Maybe because everybody else in the world knows that the Åspressen Hutte is closed on Mondays, and today's Monday. I don't know. But I had the whole mountain, the whole view, all of it to myself, and that's pretty wonderful. So here's what I'm suggesting. If you come here, plan to spend many hours here. Yeah, it's a couple of hours up and a couple of hours down, but plan to stay up there for a couple of hours and just really soak in how beautiful it is there. And 2, check to make sure that the Åspressen Hutte is open when you come. 3, maybe put a protein bar in your bag like I'm gonna do from now on. All right, I'm off to find some food. It was a great day. Okay, so we're about 5 minutes from the trailhead by car, and this is another site that you get to see when you're in this area. It's the Burg Hohe Werfen, and it's a fabulous castle. In fact, many movies have been filmed here, including one with Richard Burton and Clint Eastwood called Where Eagles Dare. This castle is fabulous. When you're in the city of Werfen, you have to look up to see this castle. It's really fabulous. So let's go there. Closer to the castle now. Now we're coming to the entrance, the main entrance of the castle. Just gonna stop here for a minute. Do you see that? I mean, it's unbelievable. Wow. This is my first time coming from this side, and it's just as amazing for me. Look at this place. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's more than what I thought. I've never come in this entrance, and I wish I had. Actually, I've been in this castle a couple of times, but it was for events, and I guess they shut off different parts of the castle, and you know, so that people aren't just wandering around. But look at this. I mean, we could stop here and not go inside and I would be happy enough, but we aren't. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna spend as much time as they'll let us inside, looking at everything. Look at this place. Look at this door. Look at this door. It's unbelievable. Look how high the castle goes up here. I'm telling you, it's mind-blowing. So come on, let's go. We're going in. And I wonder if they ever give people the chance, normal people like me, to just stay in the castle overnight, because I don't even think that I would sleep. I would probably just wander around the halls looking at things. So we've got a few minutes left before the castle closes, and we're going to stay until the castle closes because it's just such a wonderful place. Right now, I'm leaning on a defensive wall. And so what would happen would be, I guess if something were going on, you'd climb the steps over here, everybody would take a position and start firing, I guess. But also there's this nice grassy area, and then another defensive wall is over here. And this defensive wall also has these keyhole shapes to shoot out of, but also areas where they could pour tar or anything else, I guess, down onto whoever was attacking them. I think this was a pretty safe castle. They had some good walls. Anyway, it's hard to leave here, but we're going. This time we're really going. Okay, so there's one last thing I want to point out. Can you see that? It looks like anything you've ever seen on a movie involving a castle. You can imagine this gate dropping and hoping that you're not underneath it.